Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Along with thermal and safety simulation in ANSYS Fluent, I'm also going to start series in OpenFOAM. We will start with the installation of OpenFOAM in Windows. Of course, we can install on Linux. For normal usage, you won't see much difference between the OpenFOAM on Windows and Linux. Actually, you don't install directly on Windows, but you install first of all Windows subsystem for Linux, which is called WSL. It means you install a Linux environment on Windows and then you install OpenFOAM on that Linux environment. Here all those information are available, how to install WSL and how to install OpenFOAM. Of course, you can check over here and you can install, but sometimes these information are quite general and some of these steps you don't need. That's why I have collected all those information over here in a single file and we will go through these step by step. As I said, first of all, we have to install WSL or Linux on our window. For that, we can go to PowerShell. First of all, we will install Linux environment. So just copy paste this one and hit enter. Sorry, before starting this one, you should open this PowerShell as admin. Right click, run as administrator. Let's start with the first step. Here, if you add -d, it will create also username and password in the very first step. It is downloading Ubuntu and also it will install. Once it is done, we will continue. Installation is done. It is asking the username. You can choose whatever you like and then you have to enter the password. Not enter but create the password. That's it for installing Ubuntu. Now let's check what version has been installed. For that, here is the command. Just copy paste. Not this one. Actually, the copy paste little bit different. In PowerShell, you copy and if you right click, it will paste over here. Now you can see the detail which Ubuntu has been installed. Once the Ubuntu is installed, just restart your computer and then we will start with the installation of OpenFOAM. I have restarted my computer. Now everything else we will do inside Ubuntu. But before moving forward, you can see over here the Linux has been added. Ubuntu 22.04. You can add as many versions as you like inside this WSL environment. You can see all those over here. Let's open WSL as administrator. WSL administrator. And now we can copy paste all those commands. Copy and here we can paste. After that, simply enter, asking for password, enter your password, and it is updating Ubuntu. There are some helper tools which are needed for OpenFOAM. For that, you will run this command and it will install all those helper functions which are needed. Of course, with the ChatGPT, you can also find out the detail about those commands. Now, after that, again hit enter. Now we have to add key for OpenFOAM because we will be downloading OpenFOAM from its official website. For that we have to add key so that Ubuntu would know through this key, okay, I am downloading from official page. So that's why this one is important. It has added its key. Now we can move over here. Here it is just telling where Ubuntu is. Press enter to continue. After that, there is also update. So just do simple update. Update is only done if there are some new files which are not available in the default version. or something added later. So that's why it is a good idea to do updates. All packages are up to date. Now we can install OpenFOAM. So I'm installing version 13. That's why here is version 13. If you want to install any other version, you can do that. That's it. After running this command, OpenFOAM 13 will be installed. Step 10 is a little bit important because it serves a couple of purposes that we will talk about after installation is done. We have installed our OpenFOAM. Now we can run OpenFOAM, but before that we have to create an environment. By adding this line in basher file, it means whenever this terminal will be loaded, it will automatically load OpenFOAM by itself. If we will not add this one, we have to load OpenFOAM every time in the terminal by running this command. That's why it is a better idea to add in the basher file directly. Over here you can directly open by running this one, but let me show you where you can find that file physically. For that, go to Ubuntu, then in home, then in your username. Here you can see .basher file. If you don't see, go into view, show hidden files. It is over here. Right click and you can open with notepad. You can do like that, or simply you can run this command. It will directly open with the notepad. Once it has opened with the notepad or whatever text editor you are using, just come at the end of this basher file. Simply copy this command and paste over here at the end. It has done. We can save this one and now we can check. We have to reload our .basher file. Copy. Before that, let's check if our OpenFOAM is running. You can see it says I cannot find this block mesh because it did not load OpenFOAM environment. That's why I have to copy this command and paste over here and then run. Now if I run block mesh, you can see it has run block mesh and OpenFOAM is loaded. Now if you will open new terminal, you can run OpenFOAM without any problem. So that's it for the installation for OpenFOAM. I have an additional point, but if you want to install only one version, that's it for that one. And from here, you can start using OpenFOAM. For that, I have to come over here at the end. Here I am creating alias for the OpenFOAM. Let's say you want to install more than one version. Then what you do, you create alias for each version. I am creating this alias like that. I tell you in a minute what does it mean. So I am creating this OpenFOAM environment and using this keyword OpenFOAM 13. It means to load this OpenFOAM 13 in terminal, I have to write OF13 every time. So let's say if I had another version, whatever version, let's say, I don't know, if I had 12 as well, I could create 12 and I could say like that. So now, although OpenFOAM 12 is not available, but I just did that. Let me open this one over here. Before that, I have to do this thing. Now let's run block mesh. It doesn't recognize this command. Let's write OpenFOAM 12. Now it has loaded OpenFOAM 12, but there is no such file or directory because we did not install OpenFOAM 12. We had created alias. If we will install 12, it will load OpenFOAM 12 environment. But let's write 13, and now it has loaded OpenFOAM 13. If I will run block mesh, and you can see block mesh has been generated. Not generated, but it has run this command. With OpenFOAM, it automatically installed ParaView. We can also open Paraform. Sometimes It crashes with new installation. It cannot find mesh, but I think we can open ParaView and you can see it is giving this error. I just checked with ChatGPT and this error says it is trying to open ParaView with my Intel graphic card and which is not supporting this ParaView. I also have NVIDIA graphic card. For that I have to tell this ParaView please use NVIDIA graphic card. For that here is this command, it is telling to use NVIDIA graphic card and I can add this thing in my basher file. And now we have to source it again. Now let's try ParaView and you can see it has opened. ParaView needs good graphic card, so if it creates problem with your graphic cards, you can take help any LLM and see how you can deal with this graphic card thing. Anyhow, we have installed OpenFOAM and we have installed ParaView. From here, we can run any tutorial that we will see in coming videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.